Welcome to another BuMpY beer tasting. Never ends. So, got another one from Black Cloud Brewing Company out of Keene, New Hampshire. The former head brewer of Modest Man. It's a new brewing company. And this one is called High Pressure Low. Even has a lightning bolt because the high pressure low will cause a thunderstorm. So 8.5% double New England IPA. And the hops in this one are Citra, Nelson Bliss, and Superdelic. I haven't heard of Nelson Bliss, or I have, or forgot about it. I think it's kind of a newer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the difference is between Nelson and Nelson Bliss, but whatever. Superdelic's kind of a newer hop. Anyways, no canned on date, but should be super fresh. And what I have found from this brewing company so far is their super fresh beers are super green. So we'll see. Hopefully this one isn't as green as a few of the other ones that I have had. Let's crack into it. Alright, so that pours with a pretty tight-knit white head. Kind of frothy, I would say. It's almost like it's leaving some alcohol legs on the glass, but I don't think it really is. The color of the beer itself is a nice... it kind of looks like... I don't know, like the inside of a pear, if you bit it open and then just kind of let it start to oxidize. It's not oxidized, not saying that. I'm saying the coloration of it. It's kind of got this orangish hue, but there's like some slight yellow and white type notes to it. Opaque, murky, can't see through that. It's full of aromas. As soon as I cracked this thing, it was just popping out. I kind of noticed like a dank kind of note at first, but let's get in. I don't know what I'm smelling. It smells nice. It's kind of, I want to say like floral with, it's like a lychee with like a slight almost strawberry-esque. Like in the grass, like the, not the grass, the greenness of the strawberry maybe. The leaves. Strawberry leaves. It's a little different than strawberry fields. Say underlying notes of papaya. It seems like it might be a little bit earthy toned as well. And whatever that Nelson one is that it has in there, the Nelson Bliss, I'm sure that there's probably supposed to be like a white grape or something coming out of it, but I can't really detect that. So, anyways, let's dive in for the first sip here. Cheers. Alright, it's a full, creamy mouthfeel. Palate on this, excellent. Just, it coats the mouth, but it's not like sticky or sweet. It's got a lot of kind of like malt presence, but there's like a bit of that grain, but it's working super well. Very oaty, wheat-like, malty breadiness. Flavor tones, yeah, I would say maybe a little papaya. I'd still say there's like almost a slight kind of like floralness to it. There is this, I want to say almost like there's like a lychee grape. So like a light floral rose petal blended with a little bit of like a white kind of grape. There's this almost like champagne presence to it on the flavor. I'd say it does kind of finish on a little bit on the earthy, herbal-esque side on the bitter, the finish, which there is a bitterness too. Not super bitter. I would say this one's balanced out for a double IPA, but you know you're drinking an IPA. There is a bit of that kind of grassy tone. I think that's kind of where this earthy, herbal-esque thing is coming from. So maybe like still a little bit of like a green hop feel going on in the finish, but it's not showcased a lot, and I think that might be just due to it being a heavier body, bigger ABV, probably more malts being used obviously to create that. So I'd say the malt is helping out with that. Yeah, I'd say this one, it's that super lychee type note for the most part with that grape, white grape. Don't think of Concord grapes, think of white grapes. Kind of more that bitter champagne-y grape versus a sweet red or grape. Fuller body, but still super easy to drink with the way the palate feels on this one. Just enough bitterness to linger on. Does invite you back for some more as well. Lovely beer. High pressure, low. It's probably, so far, I would say my favorite one that I've had, and I think that it could get better with a little bit of age. I think this definitely would go against some of those heavy hitters that everybody always talks about. Looking at like the tree houses, the Hot Butcher for the World, other half. I think that if you're enjoying any one of those three breweries anyways, you would really, really love this. Fidens, we can throw Fidens in there with it's that brewing company that they merged with or got purchased by, however the hell it worked out there in California. But anyway, lovely beer. I'm going to throw this one into the excellent range. Go ahead and land this at a 4.7 out of 5. So I just want to say cheers and thanks for watching. I'm super glad that this brewery popped up. Cheers.